Well, I wanted you to take a look at this habitat. This is a ecological habitat, and it's very functional. It's a really nice source, and it has to do, there's a lot of horses here that roam. This is an area that's a horse area. They roam and they pretty much do horse things. Horse things is not destructive to our lands. It's not destructive to our ecology, and it certainly isn't destructive to a lot of the situations that we sit and aggressively our government attacks. And I'm not quite sure why they attack it. I know that they do, and I know that they would rather put cattle on here. But what we see is the result of cattle, or the result of ignorance, bigotry, and bias in particular, is the fact that there isn't much that we can do about that. It destroys our habitat. It destroys all ecological habitat. If they keep killing the wildlife like they do, we can't present a firm argument in the realms of moderation of population of wild horses and the diversity of wildlife that we need in order to establish the moderation of population, which does exist. It's good researchers. It's been referenced. I don't know, just a lot of research has put us into the realm of the connection between how close humans can live to some of the ecological habitats and what we're going to call wilderness areas, and what we're going to call some of these other habitats that require growth. Our grasslands and that kind of thing was fundamental to establish the United States. That was a firm grasp onto, we had the grains and the food supplements and that kind of thing in order to inhabit the United States. The horses provided the carriage or the transportation in order to grow. And it's because we had the grasslands and because we had healthy environments and ecological zones that we acquired a diversity of wildlife. So we had the meat products, we had the grasses, we had the fundamentals of clean water and that kind of thing that provided the fishes. And the marine mammals and that kind of thing. I mean, we had everything, and all that is being destroyed now. Let me say that again. All of that is being destroyed now. And we have not so healthy environment. We have diseases. I had a research scientist tell me the other day that in his perspective, diseases are rising at a rate, the same rate that we're decreasing in healthy habitats, healthy ecological habitats. How are we going to grow ecological habitats if we don't start doing it now? We can't do a surplus of cattle every year at 28 to 38% disposal rates out of the 100% that is being produced, because that doesn't make sense. There's no sense in that. Our government needs to understand that we're very serious about our ecology, and we're very serious about our food chain supplements and about our food chain in particular. We have healthy habitats. We can prove horses are dynamic within these habitats. They can't prove anything that they're not. That's just malicious science. Malicious science is basically formed upon bigotry, bias, and ignorance. Our 18%, which is less now, I haven't looked at the figures lately, but a couple of 3 months ago, it was like we only have 18% of our food supplement left. Let me say that again. We only have 18% of our food supplement left within natural wilderness areas and with healthy habitats. We just don't have that many healthy habitats left in order to produce even our food supplements. We're poisoning the water, we're poisoning the air. We don't even have the marine species. 1/3 of our marine species have been wiped out. And that's just in the Gulf of Mexico, which provided almost 3/4 of our food supplement here in the United States. And then we get into the Pacific Ocean, of course, and all the rest and that kind of thing, which is even less. So we have some problems here that we're going to have to confront. And it's just not wild horses that they're wiping out, but that exemplifies symbolically, they're wiping out almost every damn thing that we have. You know, and we're wiping ourselves out. Nature's going to survive. We aren't. We can't. Anyway, take a look. This is a healthy ecological zone. This is what it looks like. And it's what it looks like because horses are here as well. And they're dynamic in the aspect that they're definitely, they promote healthy ecological zones. There's a nest of woodpeckers, by the way, over off to the right of the screen, and there's some healthy squirrels in environment right as you look straight, and of course there's a river to the left. Kind of everything cohabitates here because it's a healthy habitat, and that's what we need. That's what we need, and it's necessary in order for us to promote even ourselves. Thank you.